We've had a question about why we dip our hands in the holy water font and cross ourselves when we walk into church. It goes back to the seven sacraments, specifically the first sacrament, baptism. Baptism is the first of the seven sacraments. It's the first sacrament of initiation, and it is the gateway sacrament. You can't receive any of the other sacraments without baptism. When Adam and Eve first sinned in the Garden of Eden, they removed the possibility of friendship for the rest of mankind. They're our first parents, and so the rest of us suffer. This is called original sin. Baptism fixes the original sin problem, so to speak. It allows us to be back in right relationship with Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. It gives us the chance to be adopted sons and daughters of God.
The sacrament of baptism reminds us that we are saved by Christ. Without the sacrament of baptism, we actually do not have sanctifying grace within us. Sanctifying grace is the life within us that allows us to live in heaven. So without sanctifying grace, we cannot live a life in heaven. And without baptism, we cannot have the life of sanctifying grace.
We're baptized in the name of the Trinity, the same Trinity that we are now in right relationship with, the same Trinity that we experience in the other sacraments, like reconciliation and the Eucharist, the same Trinity that allows us the chance to one day get to heaven. The only way to get to heaven is through grace. So baptism is what gives us the chance to receive grace, and in fact gives us grace.
Again, the sanctifying grace is a supernatural life that is only given to us by God. There's nothing you can do to earn it. It is strictly a gift given to us by God. So when we dip our hand in the holy water font, we're reminded that we have been given this life of sanctifying grace.
That reminds us of this baptism.
Alright, cut. We're done.
Put you with the skin.